Hello everyone, my name is Rosalind. I am a social worker at the Franciscan Center. We are a ministry-based meal kitchen that serves hot food Monday through Friday to our community free of charge. We're a little bit different because it's not necessarily a grab and go situation. Clients actually get a tray. They put their food on a tray, select what they want from our buffet line, and they get to sit down in our dining hall. So the table setup at Franciscan Center, which is what inspires the community approach that we have there. We get to share ideas with each other, we get to share stories with each other, and it becomes more like a network of friends instead of a place where you go and get a hot meal. I'd like to share a story about one of my clients, Mr. Arthur. Mr. Arthur is a 91-year-old retired veteran, and due to the shift of online applications, he was having difficulty applying for food benefits. Prior to coming to our center, Mr. Arthur was using his retirement to buy ice cream and candy at his local convenience store for dinner. And he was frustrated that he couldn't afford to buy real food himself. So he, needless to say, was very grateful and very thankful that we are able to provide a box of fresh produce and milk to our clients once a month at the center. Food security is not just about meals, guys. It's actually a form of empowerment. When you don't have access to a reliable source of nutrition, it impacts, not just your stomach. Your stomach is empty, of course, but also you don't have what you need to be successful. It seeps into every aspect of our lives. Emotionally, our bodies feel the impact, and our mind certainly feels the impact. So I like to consider, we at the Franciscan Center, we like to consider food as a foundation to dignity, hope, and opportunity for our guests. When most people think of food insecurity, they think of homelessness or the person that's disenfranchised, completely disconnected. They also think of extreme poverty, with barely any resources. But the truth is, most people who are food insecure have jobs. Most people who are food insecure have families and houses. The stats say 34 million Americans struggling with food insecurity. That includes 9 million children, 1 in every 10 households. What's more concerning is the health effects that comes with food insecurity. You have chronic conditions, you have mental health conditions, and also the financial strain that struggling to find a warm meal can put a person through. Then there's the issue of food access within our communities. Food desert communities or communities without fresh grocery options. Our guests or our community members there are limited to fast food or corner store options. And those are not really nutritious options. Food insecurity can be more about the kind of food that you eat and less about the access to food. And so at the Franciscan Center, what we try to do to try to bridge or mitigate some of that is we actually partner with our local farms and our local grocers to collect excess food that they were unable to sell. We also, they bring us fruits and vegetables that are not as appealing or ugly fruits and vegetables that can't be showed on the shelf. And what we do, our culinary team there, they take the access that we have and they build a menu around it. And we come up with creative things and variety that we wouldn't have access to if we weren't able to collect that surplus that would otherwise go to waste. This helps us offer more variety to our clients and keep the menu interesting as well as nutritious. It was one particular time we had a large shipment of catfish, And we also had our monthly produce shipment as well. And we came up with great recipes, very impressive. Of course, we had fried catfish and cornbread. But you know, our culinary team at the Franciscan Center, they were able to get creative. We were able to enjoy some recipes such as stewed catfish. We also enjoyed recipes like curry catfish that included, we had it served with potatoes, and we had it served with green beans. So I just wanted us to understand that access to food is not necessarily about just having a warm, well, it is about having a warm, nutritious meal, but it's not just about having something that's not necessarily nutritious, and so you're full, and also the community aspect that surrounds being able to eat and enjoy food with your friends and your family. That's all, guys. Thank you.